bro, the camera totally doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the story.
Yeah. Shut up. Today we're gonna talk about the cameras used to shoot this year's Oscar-nominated movies, so let's jump right in. First up, this video is mainly taking the information from the camera news website RedSharkNews.com, but also some other websites. Anyways, they are all linked down below in the description, so let's jump right in. For the first time in years, a majority of the nominees for Best Cinematography were shot primarily on film. Here you can see a graphic for the different percentages of film and digital use, and the main used cameras we're gonna see in a second. This website stated it correctly: cinema isn't just storytelling, it's how a story is visually brought to life through careful camera lens and cinematography choices. So let's take a look at the technology behind this year's most celebrated films. The most used camera across the 5 nominated films, The Brutalist, Dune Part 2, Emilia Perez, Maria and Nosferatu, is the long-standing 35mm pedigree of the industry, the Arri-Cam. Sure, technically that splits into the ST and the LT, the studio and the more portable, often found on Steadicam, Lite, but both are designed for quiet operation and sync sound and are different versions of the same thing. The noisier and therefore dialogue-unfriendly Arri-Flex was used for some scenes in The Brutalist and Maria. Dune Part 2 meanwhile shot digitally on Alexa 65 and Alexa LF. And Emilia Perez shot some scenes in Mexico on Alexa Mini, giving the company an impressive 5 out of 5 across film and digital. The main outlier this year is Emilia Perez, shot digitally primarily on the Sony Venice 2, with again some Mexican scenes shot on the Alexa Mini and Red Komodo. The other movie doing something very different, of course, is The Brutalist. We've heard before how it was shot on VistaVision, and the camera in question was the bow mount VistaVision. There aren't many of these around, and each one is built slightly differently. They're large, heavy and can be noisy, and following the success of The Brutalist are probably going to be even more difficult to get hold of than they were a year ago. So finally, let's take a final look at the order of the most used cameras from this year's nominees. First, we have the Arri-Cam with 4 uses. Next up, the Arri-Flex with 2 uses. And the other cameras, even though they are just mentioned once, so I don't know why they are in this particular order, however, are the Beaumont VistaVision, the Arri Alexa 65, the Arri Alexa LF, the Sony Venice, well, probably Sony Venice 2, the Arri Alexa Mini, the Red Komodo, and a Kodak Super 8. That's it from this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button and also take a look at the sources down below. And I will hopefully see you in the next one. Goodbye.